Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. The statement from U.S. Ambassador to Iraq, Alina Romansky, regarding the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, reflects the evolving and dynamic relationship between Iraq and the United States, particularly in the context of economic and financial reform. At its core, the message highlights the progress made by the Central Bank of Iraq in reforming its banking sector. This reform process has been a priority for Iraq, as the country seeks to enhance the transparency, integrity, and stability of its financial systems. These reforms are essential not only for the country's long-term economic health but also for building confidence with international partners, including the United States and global financial institutions like the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve. To understand the significance of this progress, it's essential to consider the broader context of Iraq's banking sector and the historical challenges it has faced. For many years, Iraq's financial system was plagued by inefficiencies, corruption, and a lack of transparency. The banking sector, in particular, was often seen as a weak point in the country's economy. Decades of conflict, sanctions, and mismanagement had severely undermined the infrastructure and regulatory frameworks that are necessary for a well-functioning banking system. This resulted in widespread mistrust of banks among the Iraqi population, limited access to credit for businesses, and a reluctance from foreign investors to engage in the Iraqi market. The mention of cooperation with the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve during recent meetings in New York points to the international dimension of these reforms. Iraq's efforts to reform its banking sector are not being carried out in isolation. They are part of a broader engagement with the global financial system. The U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve are key players in this process because they have the expertise and influence to help guide Iraq through the necessary reforms. By working closely with these institutions, Iraq can benefit from technical assistance, policy advice, and financial support that can help accelerate the reform process. The progress made by the Central Bank of Iraq in these areas is commendable, as noted by Ambassador Romansky. However, it is important to recognize that reforming a banking sector is a complex and ongoing process. While significant strides may have been made, there is likely still a long way to go before Iraq's banking system reaches the level of sophistication and stability seen in more developed economies. The involvement of the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve suggests that there is a strong commitment from both sides to see these reforms through, but it will require sustained effort and cooperation over the coming years. In summary, the statement from U.S. Ambassador Alina Romansky highlights the progress being made by the Central Bank of Iraq in reforming its banking sector, in partnership with the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve. These reforms are essential for improving transparency and integrity in the banking system, which will help build trust with international partners and support Iraq's long-term economic development. While significant challenges remain, the commitment shown by both Iraq and the United States to these reforms is an encouraging sign for the future of Iraq's financial system. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.